Southwest. I'd like to thank you for joining me in today's video. And today I'd like to discuss some general information about CBDC Southwest, as well as our SEB program, so Self-Employment Benefit Program. So who are we? CBDCs are non-for-profit organizations who firmly believe in improving the economic viability of their region. Located throughout rural Atlantic Canada, there are 41 CBDC offices, 10 specifically in New Brunswick, dedicated to the development of small businesses and assisting entrepreneurs in accessing financing and other business training and resources. So what do we do? As a community business development corporation, CBDC, our objective is to help build stronger communities in Atlantic Canada by stimulating private sector employment in our rural areas. CBDCs work throughout rural Atlantic Canada in the creation, expansion, and modernization of small to medium-sized businesses. Now, us specifically, CBDC Southwest, what areas do we cover? So you'll see on the screen, within that map, I've highlighted our regions that we do cover. Currently, CBDC Southwest covers Carleton, York, Sunbury, and Queens County. Our office is located at 73 Millennium Drive in Hanwell. And how can we help? Today's video, I'm going to highlight some business development training that we go through, as well as programs that we offer. I'm just going to touch on some loan programs that we offer and our SEB program as well. So what is SEB? Self-Employment Benefit is a program which will provide you a wage while you are starting your own business. So to be eligible for this business, you must, 1, have an established EI claim or have had an EI claim within the last 3 years. You must attend an orientation session. In light of recent events, this will be our orientation session. If you'd like to have a follow-up, though, at the end of the video, there will be contact information. Please reach out to our office, and we can either set up a virtual meeting, a phone meeting, something that's that will work for you. Number 3, you do have to provide a business plan within a reasonable period of time. So if it does work out that you are eligible for this program, it is required that we do receive a business plan from you. And number 4, you must agree to work full-time at the business. So this is at least 35 hours a week minimum. Key eligibility requirements. So the applicant must be unemployed and eligible to work in Canada, and you cannot be a full-time student. Businesses deemed to be in undue competition with existing ventures will not be eligible for funding. So you do have to provide proof that there is viability for your business, even if you do have existing competition within the area. The business must be established in New Brunswick, and you have to begin operation within 10 weeks of signing the SEB contract, the Self-Employment Benefit Contract. You must have a measure of independent control over the business. For example, any commissioned salesperson positions, pyramid-type selling, a franchise that's in excess of over $50,000, and 1-900 numbers do not qualify for the SEB program. Seasonal operations do not qualify. So the business has to show a cash flow for at least 44 weeks out of the year. The business has to be suitable for public funding. So you cannot exploit politics, religion, sex, or vulnerable groups. If you've received SEB funding within the last 5 years, you are not eligible for the program. So you have to be outside of the 5-year range of receiving SEB funding before you can reapply for the program. In order to be eligible for the program, a credit check must be completed and your credit must be acceptable to be placed onto the program. And again, businesses that are seeking SEB funding must demonstrate viability within the market. Some additional information on top of the key eligibility requirements. So the program is available to brand new startups, and it's also available to the purchase of existing businesses. If you're considering a partnership, both you and your partner are unemployed, you may both apply for the program and potentially both receive SEB funding. And again, at CBDC Southwest, we do not rule on eligibility for EI, employment insurance. That is a discussion to be held between you and Service Canada. What financial assistance will you receive? What the SEB program does, it works with you to extend an EI claim up to 50 weeks. So if you're currently receiving EI, you'll continue to receive that EI until your claim runs out. Once your current claim is ended, you will receive support from the province at $350 a week. So for example, if you have a claim that is approved for 30 weeks through Service Canada, and you're approved for the SEB program, you will receive your current claim for 30 weeks until it runs out, and an extra 20 weeks at the provincial rate of $350 a week will be added to your claim. If you have a past EI claim, so if you've been if you are EI eligible and you've had an active EI claim within the past 3 years, deemed by Service Canada, then you'll receive support from the province at $350 a week for the full 50 weeks. In addition to the wage support, you may also draw additional funds from the business without claiming them against your weekly EI earnings. So again, your weekly amount will not be decreased. So for example, we have Joe. Joe gets $1,400 a month in wages from SEB. He needs a total of $2,000 a month to pay all of his personal bills. So what Joe does, he draws an additional $600 from his business, and he does not have to claim that on his EI reports. So how to begin? Step 1, initial meeting with the SEB program officer. So meeting with the program officer, myself, will help determine your eligibility to the SEB program. Within this meeting, we'll analyze your strengths and needs moving forward as a potential business owner. And this will really help determine if self-employment is a viable option for you at this time. Step 2, completing application forms and preparing business plans. So if we, within our initial meeting, if we determine that you are eligible for the SEB program, at that point, we're going to ask you to submit some SEB application forms. Once it comes back, if you do submit these forms and it comes back that you are eligible, we're going to help you prepare a business plan moving forward for the business. Throughout this process, counseling is provided to examine key requirements for the business plan. So next is the selection process. So once your applications and business plans are completed, they'll be presented to an evaluation committee, an SEB evaluation committee. At this point, your application will either be approved on the program or declined on the program. And if your application is declined, you have 30 days to appeal that decision. So in addition to the SEB benefit program, we also have skills training that's offered through CBDC Southwest. So tailored skills training in special areas such as market development, bookkeeping, and business analysis can be provided to you as a business owner. We also have workshops that run year-round. These workshops can range anywhere from HST and income tax to marketing, HR, social media, buying and selling local. And if you'd like some more information on what we do have to offer for workshops, please check out our Facebook page. In addition to skills training, CBDCs offer business counseling in the form of advice to new and established entrepreneurs. So these discussions could be based around a number of topics such as business plans, business planning, funding options, and pathfinding. So what may be the best option for you as an entrepreneur at this time. Thank you for tuning into today's video. If you have any questions or comments, my contact information is on the screen. You can also visit our Facebook page, CBDC Southwest,